50,000 searches on this. I thought this would be a lot of fun. How many of you know the PBS kids show Arthur? Did you raise your hand? Because I wouldn't have. I've never heard of it. 50,000 searches on this. PBS kids show Arthur comes to an end after 25 seasons. I wasn't even aware that it existed. Okay. Tampa, Florida, the iconic children's show Arthur, which it's iconic, and I don't even know about it, which airs on PBS Kids, came to an end on Monday after 25 seasons. Screenwriter Kathy Waugh first revealed that PBS Kids planned to bring the iconic children's series to a close during an interview on Finding DW podcast over the summer. Now, I don't know what Finding DW podcast is. I'm sure it's a wonderful show, podcast. Arthur is no longer in production. We had our wrap party 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And now you're just getting to the final episode? I think PBS made a mistake, and I think Arthur should come back. And I know I'm not alone in thinking that they made a mistake. I don't know if it was a ratings issue or if it felt like it needed to be retired. I mean, I didn't even know it existed. To me, it felt like evergreen, like it was never going to end, but it did end. We finished the last episode, season 25, 2 years ago. Now, to me, if I were ever, like, I'm not in charge, okay? But if I were ever, like, if anybody said, hey, John, how do you want to, like, let's say you want to make a lot of money. I want to make a lot of money by making a cartoon, because if you can do a cartoon, people never get older, okay? Now, the voice actors will strike at some point in time and demand more money, more benefits. But really, I mean, you can kind of get rid of the voice actors, I suspect, after time, if you really try hard enough. Anyway, you know, you can't, like, my point is like Jason Bateman. No, that was O'Connell, Jerry O'Connell. He was in this My Secret Identity or something. I don't remember what it was. It was this robot. Okay, and it doesn't really make any sense. Now, his sister was a robot. I don't even remember the whole concept. I'm blanking on it. But anyway, that was like 30 years ago. They've grown up. You can't make a kid look like a teen when they're in their 30s. It's just not. It doesn't go well. So that's why you use a cartoon. Anyway, Arthur, like this, we're going to learn about this now. Arthur features an animated aardvark of the same name, and the lessons he learns about kindness, empathy, and inclusion from friends and family while growing up in the fictional Elwood City. I don't really care about, I mean, really, this doesn't seem like it's on PBS Kids, so it's like not, it's not in my, like, it's not what I spend my time on. The show, which debuted in 1996, is the longest running animated children's TV series in U.S. history. Okay. It has won 4 daytime Emmys for Outstanding Children's Animated Program, as well as a Peabody Award. But fear not, if you missed the final showing day, you can now find the full episode on PBS's YouTube channel. Reruns of the show are available on PBS Kids, and future content was teased this evening on the Arthur PBS Twitter page. There's an Arthur PBS Twitter page. I didn't know about it. I didn't even know about Arthur. If you all know about Arthur, you know, put that in the chat. I had no idea. And let me say this, and this is going to sound terrible. I mean, the bar for television shows, I mean, this has won all kinds of awards. Is it real tough to get an Emmy Award for a children's series? I mean, it doesn't seem like, I don't know that there's that many contenders. I mean, pretty much, isn't all PBS Kids just your competition? It's just one channel. I don't know. I'm showing my ignorance, but I'm wearing it on my sleeve so you can see it. I don't know a lot about Arthur the Aardvark. Let's look at some houses.